shift, he don't chase, he build. From the deck to the desk, he real in the field. Hands in the dirt, but it's mind touch mill. DJ Hugh, he the way that the silence feel. Trap in the soul, boardroom in the brain. Engineer game while he remix lanes. No gimmicks, no change, just truth in the gift. Entrepreneur mode, it's that universal shift. Blueprint boss, no loan, just ledger. Content drop like stocks and pressure. Mentor in the mic, but he's still a stepper. Pod test laced with the mindset treasure. Double up dreams, no sleep in the plot. Teaching credit like a plug on the block. Got the artists, brands, and the vision unlocked. Whole city got motion from the seeds he dropped. Studio flips, balance books by the hour. Voice in the streets, but he move with a power. From mix downs to biz rounds, he solid, ain't just got sound. He build whole knowledge, that universal shift. He don't chase, he build. From the deck to the desk, he real in the field. Hands in the dirt, but his mind touch mills. DJ U, he the wave that the silence feel. Trap in the soul, boardroom in the brain. Engineer game while he remix lanes. No gimmicks, no change, just truth in the gift. Entrepreneur mode, it's that universal shift. Spreadsheet flow, heat track and flip. Educate young kings on stack and drip. Whole squad move smart, not flash, no skits. He a brand in motion, legacy fits. Work like a DJ, think like a CEO. On the low, he invests where the seeds gon' grow. Talking crypto, cash flow, studio heat with a 10-year plan. In the bars he speak, never lie with it. He just lived that truth. From the pen to the plan to the pop-up booth. Independent grind, ain't wait for a deal. He the proof, he can scale with a skill, with a skill.
So we see the broke scored. Now we speaking panels and shifting boards. One man brand, but the crew gon' eat. Legacy real and the hustle on beat.
Yeah, universal shift, he don't chase, he build. From the deck to the desk, he real in the field. Hands in the dirt, but his mind touch mills. DJ U, he the wave that the silence feel. Yo, trap in the soul, boardroom in the brain. Engineer game while he remix lanes. No gimmicks, no change, just truth in the gift. Entrepreneur mode, it's that universal shift.
Yo, what up? It's DJ Universe, and you're locked into another episode of Thaw Dream Hustle Podcast. Now hold up, I know y'all heard me talk about legacy, hustle, and innovation before, but today, we're taking it to a whole new dimension. I'm about to introduce you to DJ U. Not just another name, not just another brand. This is the first hybrid hip-hop artist born out of my own blood, sweat, and beats, with a twist only the future could deliver. I put together my story, my grind, my creative DNA, and then I let AI get in the mix. The result? DJ U, the AI human fusion. This ain't sci-fi. This is hip-hop, future style. I think back to coming up in Ohio, then heading to Florida, where I didn't know nobody. I had to build every single connection scratch by scratch. Late nights learning new gear, investing every dime back into the music, trusting my gut the whole way. But I always wondered, what if I could create something bigger than myself, something that could outwork me, learn faster, and still have that hustle in its veins? That's how DJ U was born, and for real, this raised all these wild questions. Can an AI, a digital artist, actually capture the soul we talk about in hip-hop, or motivate the folks on the block the same as a human can? I mean, we know tech's moving quick, but soul ain't just zeros and ones, right? I might be tripping, but I've seen DJ U's tracks bumping in headphones all over. And the feedback? Hustlers, dreamers, people who don't even care if it's a dude, an algorithm, or something in between. If the music speaks, it speaks. So I'm inviting y'all to see what happens when you combine the grind of a human with the relentless drive of technology. This is the new wave. Let's break down what makes DJ U hit different, because it ain't just about AI spitting bars for clout. The sound. It's a mashup, hybrid hip-hop, future bass, with some legacy trap in the mix. Think high energy, ready-made anthems engineered at digital speed but with heart. You want to know why that matters? Because every track is built for everything. street anthems, sports highlights, even sync placements for film and TV. We're building with that sync-ready, hyped, performance-edited vibe from day one, not as an afterthought. And since a lot of folks ask, yep, DJU is managed in-house with down-by-law management, repping independence and artist control, just like we always talked about back in episode 1 and beyond. Distribution? Shout out to Symphonic Distribution for them helping AI/human hybrid artists move globally, no gatekeepers required. The business model is about control and ownership because look, streaming, merch, licensing, you want to keep that all in-house as much as you can. It's the blueprint. It's what gets your music from your laptop to the world without diluting your legacy or letting some mogul in a suit rewrite your future. And real quick, people don't realize how much faster creation is at this level. DJU can turn around bangers at a pace it used to take a team weeks to manage. That's the hybrid difference. You know by now, I preach independence and owning your lane every single chance I get. With DJU, we leveled up. Everything stays in our ecosystem, from ideation to branding to dropping those tracks. That means when you hear a new DJU, single, or see the visuals online, it came straight from our house, our energy. No filters or outside execs muddying the vision. I'm geeked about the tech behind it all too. We're talking AI voice clones, digital avatars, and a back end that automates rollout and scaling, so we can be 10 places at once, reaching a global audience without breaking a sweat. If you missed last week's episode about sacrifices for legacy, well, this is the payoff. All those tech moves mean more time to create, connect, and keep the movement growing. And that movement is open to all of y'all. We want to build a community where fans aren't just spectators. You can shape the culture with us. DJU is a bridge, showing that hip-hop legacy and next-gen tech don't have to clash. They can push each other higher. So whether you're here for the music, the story, or the tech, welcome to the family. You might have caught last episode where we talked about how people get worried AI is about to steal all the soul out of music. Remember the backlash when Heart on My Sleeve dropped with those AI Drake and Weeknd voices? Some thought it was hot, others said it was crossing a line. But here's what I'm seeing. AI ain't replacing anybody's story, but it challenges us to redefine what authenticity means in hip-hop. Artists and producers these days, y'all got a whole new set of tools, like OpenAI's Jukebox, Amper, or even stuff like Seeds by Lemonade for building melodies. These help us keep up in a world where trends move wild fast. You can automate the boring parts, experiment with new flows, and unlock wild collaborations. You just gotta be bold enough to try. There's a new wave of collabs on the way that blend AI, video, and live performance. We're talking about virtual concerts, interactive projects, even crossovers with other AI creators. If you see a DJU pop up or hear about an AI artist battle, definitely jump in, get involved, because you'll be part of the conversation, not just watching from the sidelines. Looking down the road, I'm hyped, but I gotta admit, I can't predict exactly where it's going. But think about this. What happens when AI can do real-time sound design, adapting to your mood or the energy in a room during a performance, or emotional analysis that could flip the vibe mid-show based on crowd reactions? That's not far off. Already seen experiments with AI-powered visuals responding to bass, lights syncing to lyrics, the whole thing. And then there's next-level collabs, human artists tagging in with the AI, dropping hybrid projects, remix albums, and exclusive cross-genre stuff that nobody's tried before. Imagine a mixtape built live by fans tossing in samples and a digital artist flipping it in real time. That's where AI is going to shine brightest, when we use it to reach audiences we never could have before. To stay ahead, artists got to leverage AI for content drops, interactive streams, and access. The more you invite fans into the process, the deeper the impact. Don't sleep on virtual concerts or wild exclusive experiences nobody's had yet. The fan engagement possibilities are just getting started. All right, let's get down to how y'all can be part of this movement for real. The AI era ain't just about dropping music and letting it chill online. Nah, it's about building digital connections. I'm talking virtual meet and greets, AI-powered Q&As, where DJU responds to your comments, and even personalized mixtapes that adapt to your vibe. Y'all ever wanted to hop in on a live stream, ask a question, and actually get an AI to flip an on-the-spot beat for you? That's not science fiction, that's literally in the plans. I want to create loyalty with genuine experiences, not just likes or follows. Exclusive behind-the-scenes drops, early access to new toolkits for fans, maybe even letting y'all influence the next single. That keeps the movement alive. Imagine a virtual concert, AI visuals tripping with the beat, and you at home are part of the crowd, straight taken into the digital show. This is where hip-hop performance meets immersion, and that's just phase one. I mean, I'm just spitballing now, but the doors are wide open. Before I sign off, let's talk real quick about this question everybody's asking. How do you keep it authentic when AI is in the mix? Maybe that means a panel, artists, coders, and fans all chopping it up about what real even means now, especially if the song bangs, but the process is different. I want to pull back the curtain, show y'all the journey behind DJU's tracks. Like, here's how a verse comes together from my sketch pad to the AI's remix. And here's why the finished sound still carries my vision. I love the idea of launching a campaign where fans pitch their wildest AI collab ideas. Let's build together, not just consume music. The best hip-hop has always been about community, innovation, and that hustler spirit. AI just gives us another language. So whether you're a diehard purist or you're ready to try whatever the future throws our way, you got a seat at this table. DJU is just the beginning. Stay tuned, Dream Hustlers. The legacy is only going to grow from here, and the next chapter's wide open. Because teamwork makes the dream work. Wow Hustle is the muscle that moves mountains. On that note, until the next episode, blessings and peace.
Yo, this ain't just management. This is culture, curated, legacy legislated. Down by law, we don't follow trends. We follow patterns. Let's go. Turn from me, we down by law. Dripping vision and couture, crowned by hustle, can't ignore. From the block to the board, we secure that law. Legends ain't born, they're managed for more. Down by law. Put your fist to the sky if you build from the core. Down by law. We don't follow the wave, we design the shore. I move like a mogul, think like a rebel. Suits tailored fly, but I rose from the ghetto. Blueprint mental, pockets essential. Every artist I touch get credentials. From Hollis to Flames to the world stage dreams. I coach kings, cut deals in the seams. Fashion and flow, I'm threading the theme. Down by law, where grind meets gleam. They tried to box us in, we broke the frame. Management ain't changed, we free the game. Signed with a team, got the game on smash. From the pain to the fame, I'm built to last. Independent soul, but the structure's tight. DBO the fam, now the future bright. Contracts clean, mind on equity. What's the deal if it don't protect legacy? Streetwear steez with a law firm mind. Down by law, we ahead of our time. We down by law, dripping vision and couture. Crowned by hustle, can't ignore. From the block to the board, we secure that law. Legends ain't born, they're managed for more. Down by law. Put your fist to the sky if you build from the core. Down by law. We don't follow the wave, we design the shore.
From strategy to style, we raise the bar. This ain't just the management.